Hello, welcome back, Collective, to Is This You Tarot. Tonight I'm going to shuffle and pull cards for anyone who is looking for a message of peace, anyone who is trying to come out of some sort of grief, heartbreak, some sort of emotional turmoil. I was inspired by some sad stories that are floating around my social media feeds. And I can sense that there are a lot of people out there going through some personal stuff that they could really use a little inspiration on how to hold on, what messages we can receive that might give at least one small step on the path to peace. Okay. Now the cards that come out here. 4 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. And while I let that sit in my mind for just a moment, just one moment of silence. Before we check the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, I do like these cards. These look hopeful to me. Okay, those are the 3. I like to go and pull whichever cards fall out, and then I check the bottom of the deck and go 3 deep. So at the bottom of the deck, first was Queen of Cups, then 2 of Cups, and then 7 of Pentacles. So, as I said, it looks like a very hopeful, beautiful spread here. This does seem to show that you are having... It just confirms, basically, that if this reading is for you, if it does resonate, you might be someone who is emotionally shut down. You're kind of, see the man on the card, he's kind of full, so you just kind of had too much. You've just had to take in too much. It's not that you don't care, and I've been there where sometimes it's like you've just taken so much pain and so much grief, it's almost like you go numb to it, and it's not, you're not a cold, callous person. It's not that you don't care, it's that you care too much, so much that your mind kind of puts up a block. So please don't feel that you should be doing better. There's no such thing as what you should be doing. Everyone grieves in their own way, whether that is traditional grief or some other sort of emotional turmoil or heartbreak. Withdrawal is okay for a time if it's helping you to heal and get back into life. So 10 of Pentacles is going to speak to that path toward peace. There is a love that survives any kind of loss, and we do need to eventually remember that, and we need to hold on to that, sometimes through our grief. And even if we don't feel it yet, we have to have that faith that it will return. It's not a quick fix, but the path is there. And the cards on the bottom are to show some of the background energies of the reading. So the Queen of Cups is speaking to deep feelings without drowning in them, compassion, gentleness. So some advice from this reading seems to be letting us know that your sensitivity, instead of being a weakness, it's a strength. It is a way back to yourself, to your life, to your happiness, to your peace. And the Two of Cups is showing that you might think about some sort of connection that helps you heal, so that you don't have to be alone in this. Maybe you see it now, maybe you can look out for it, that someone can be there for you. You might have a friend, a family member, maybe you have some spiritual or religious place that you can go for some connection, or even just a random moment of connection in passing with a stranger. Those feel so random sometimes, and yet it's like they're meant to be. The people that you meet when you're out and about, whether it's the grocery store, at some appointment for you or your child, and just the most random seeming interactions. I know I've had them, I'm sure you have too. And somehow you feel that you and the other person were placed there on purpose, through some sort of divine intervention, some sort of universal serendipity. So I would definitely look out for someone, or even if you truly don't think you have anyone, you can see a therapist, you can reach out social media, you can comment in anonymously on social media, you can comment here in this video. I have seen such supportive communities, even when people prefer to get support from strangers, from being anonymous. I know I've joined multiple support groups on social media when that just seemed like the most convenient way to get support and advice. I've found it very helpful just to kind of pool knowledge even. Now this last card here, Seven of Pentacles, you can kind of see the growth on the card, the symbolism with the plant. So, and when you grow something, you know that it's gradual, right? Just like healing, just like the path to peace. Be patient with yourself. Any steps along the way are meaningful. So don't try to rush through it. Be patient with yourself. You can always notice 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and have it be perfectly normal. Just keep showing up for your life. People who have gone through so much and find themselves just telling themselves to get up every day and just keep showing up. And just the fact that you're there and that you're showing up is a huge accomplishment in itself. You really, truly don't have to do more than what you are able to do. So I would say overall this spread is really it's crazy how the cards just come out intuitively like that, because it really looks like it's showing you support. It's like, you're seen. You are seen, whether you feel that or not. And don't worry about how fast you make that progress. Just any small step, any showing up. And again, please don't hesitate to reach out anywhere you feel that you are willing to reach out, anywhere that you're feeling that you feel called to reach out. You'd be surprised how many people are willing to lend an ear, lend a shoulder. So, and if necessary, always comment on these videos for anything that you would like to ask, you would like to just vent, and you can stay anonymous if you'd like, but know that you are supported and you are loved, and you will get through this. And I will see you in the next one.